God bless you for joining us. This is Pastor Edem Adom, and I'm continuing the series on rest. Uh, I want to start this um, particular set of teachings on where do we find rest. And straight away, I can assure you, you can't find rest in a location. Now, let me give you some reasons. In Revelation chapter 12, verse 7, the Bible says, and war broke out in heaven. So if you want to leave this earth and die, just like somebody hung himself, or somebody just climbed a high tension pole out of frustration of the system, your death will not bring you rest. Because when you are in Christ, the Bible says you are just sleeping. So you can't even find rest in heaven because war broke out in heaven in Revelation 12:7. And then this same heaven and also earth, they were created. They are not eternal. They will roll away. They will pass. So where can we find rest? Rest, you can't find it in America. You can't find it in Ghana. You can be in the UK and still not have rest. So where is rest? Let me give you Exodus chapter 17, verse 8. Now Amalekite came and fought with Israel in Rephidim. When Israel, God delivered them from Egypt and they were leaving, they went through 42 stations. Each station highlighted the lessons they needed to learn, sometimes dropping off some of the things they have been imparted from Egypt and learning new things. And they go to a point called Rephidim. And this Rephidim means rest. But Exodus chapter, you can find the whole story, the series of stations they went through in Numbers 33. But Exodus 17, verse 8, the account is telling that when they got to Rephidim, which means rest, the Amalekites came and fought with them. There was war in rest. So rest cannot be in a location because in this location of rest, there was war. In heaven, there was war. In death, you can't find rest. So if somebody wants to rest in peace, they must rest in peace in rest before they die. So you cannot rest in peace after death if you couldn't rest in peace in Christ whilst you are alive. This is the point. So we are looking for the location of rest. So where then is this rest? Then we can go to Matthew chapter 11. Matthew chapter 11 is telling us clearly that we should come to him. The verse 28 will do. Matthew 11 verse 28. Okay, so Jesus was speaking. He said, come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I will give you rest when you come to me. It means this is somebody, a person speaking. It means rest is not in a location, whether heaven or earth. So it doesn't matter where you live. You can only find rest in a person. And this person is Christ. Because he was speaking, he said, come to me and I will give you rest. Now, when you come to Jesus as salvation or regeneration or when you become born again, what you experience is rest. It doesn't end there. Verse 29, take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. So two rest, kinds of rest. One mentioned in Matthew 11:28, one in Matthew 11:20. What is the difference? Born again happens in your spirit. That when you receive Christ, you believe you receive Christ, you are saved, you find the rest of your spirit. Your spirit is now delivered from the spirit of the world. or darkness. Now, your mind, which is in your soul, must go through transformation. And this mind must go through transformation. And it says that take my yoke upon you and learn from me. Learning is a process. So there's a process of finding another form of rest. And this rest is the rest of your soul. This rest is the rest of your mind. When you do away with every worry like a dead goat. And it takes process. It takes process. You become born again. Your spirit is at rest. But your mind must go through training to be transformed, to set you free, and then you find that kind of rest. This is Pastor Edemadum, and God bless you.